I am sitting outside and I am got my girls out here sitting out here trying to see so people can see me. And I think I don't have my business cards out here though. That's kind of crazy. But I'm sitting out here on the corner of my block and I got my girls out here. So nothing beats a try but a failure. So I came out here to try. At least I can say I came out. It'd be nice if somebody would like to get some things and get it. But this is where I'm at. I'm on the corner. The wind keeps blowing them down, so I had to put stones in front of them because the wind kept blowing them down. But I gotta watch my back on all quarters, though, because I am out here on the quarters. So I gotta watch it. What I'm doing, and it's kind of cool out here on the corner, so I'm not in the sun. It's hot out here, but it's cool over here where I'm sitting at. So I'm just sitting here for a little while. I'm not gonna be out here that long, but I just want to be out here long enough to see if I can generate a couple of sales. We'll see what happens. It's right on my block though, but I'm sitting on the corner where people can see me and see what they say. Trying not to be in the way, but I need to sit. I need to sit over here on the side of the table because I don't want people walking up on me. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit out here and chill for a little while and see what happens. All of these I made except for the one on the end right here. Rhonda did that one. But I made the rest of them. Even the purple girl right here. Purple Rain right there. She's so gorgeous. And it is what it is. All right. This is my block, y'all. I'm showing y'all my block. Okay. It is what it is. How y'all doing? Somebody say hi. Just say hi. I tell you. People are scared to speak nowadays, I tell you. I wasn't going to ask you to buy anything, miss. But it is what it is. Handcrafted. You know what? And it's funny because people are walking by and they're saying how, hey, Dusty, they're saying how they like the 3D effect because they're not all just laying flat on the canvas, but people are saying they like the 3D effect. And I do like that they're liking that, the 3D effect. And it was guys, they was like, oh, wait a minute. It's like, that's 3D. I was like, yeah, that's what I do. I do 3D. So it is what it is. I just wanted to show y'all real quick that I am actually sitting outside in my chair, rolling around, waiting to see if anybody wants to stop by and have a conversation about my wares. Right? Right. All right. I'm waiting for Rhonda to come back with my water. As long as I'm sitting here in this breeze, though, I'm pretty good. As long as the breeze keep coming out, I'm pretty good. The weather is orange conditions out here today, so the air quality is not going to be good for people who have asthma and things like that, and older people. So, right, I will when they come by and stop. They got to come by and stop. A couple of people have, and I did give them my information. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If all goes well today, I'll come back out here again. Nothing beats a try but a failure. And I'm not trying to be a failure, so I do what I do. Joshua, I'm in Pennsylvania. Dusty said it's raining so bad at my house here in Houston. Hi. People are driving by and slowing down. Next time I need to have a sign out here. This was so spur of the moment. Like, I did not plan on doing this, and it was spur of the moment. So I didn't have any signs or anything made up. I just was like, I'm going to go sit outside. My husband and I took a ride in our wheelchairs, and we were talking about my stuff. I said, you know what? I'm just going to sit outside. I'm just going to sit out here and see what happens. That's all. It's so weird around here. Put more of your crafts out. It's a great idea to do. Yeah, but I was by myself. Well, my husband's aide, she helped me. I was trying to carry the stuff in my hands while I'm trying to drive my wheelchair. And his aide carried the table for me. I can't do both. I'm in my wheelchair. So definitely when I have more help, I will have somebody put my stuff in a wagon or a cart so I can drag it down the street. The next place I'm going to try to sit at is in front of my church, but the sun is out so bad right now. There's no way I can sit out there. The sun is out, it's like trying to kill me. I can't sit out in the sun like that. But I do have a tent. The thing is, I don't know how to put it up. I've never put it up. It's still in the box. I've never used it. But perhaps if I can get my sister to come out with me, then we can both sit out there and try to sell some things. Because it is what it is. And I just need to get out here and see, There's a church right over here across the street. I'm going to ask them if I can come out here on a Saturday and use their lot and put a tent up, and say, I can give you a donation. But she said, I take mine to market days in Pasadena with my daughter and granddaughter. Pasadena, California? Because that's kind of far, don't you think? Thank you. But you got to do what you got to. If I had a vehicle and really had, an opportunity to go to different places, I would. But things are hard right now without having a car. And it just is what it is. Google to see if they have a market days where you are. All right, I'll look it up. See. But the part of town I live in is weird because people are still very prejudiced. But of course, look what I got sitting out here, all black stuff. So, but like the stuff that I have for the tables, and we got to finish making the carriages. But I ain't been in the mood to make a carriage, but we got to finish making the carriages. Oh, she lives about 40 minutes away. Okay. But I figure I've been complaining about nobody buys my stuff, and I never advertise, I never sit outside, so I decided to try it today. Even though I was a little upset this morning because I tried to make something with my Betty Boop and it just didn't come out right. I was very discouraged by that, but I said, let me pick my boots up and come on outside. And it's nice in the shade. It's a breeze right here on the corner. Had to go get some bricks, though, from the man because they kept falling. I'm like, I don't feel like keep picking these things up over and over again. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. People slow down. They crack me up. They slow down. I had two men stop and talk to me about this stuff. This one man was like, I want to buy one, but I don't have a home. I said, you got a roof over your head, right? He said, yeah. He said he'll be back, but they said, how long you going to be out here? I don't know. When you coming back out here? I don't know. I might try it again tomorrow if it's a breeze out. If it's not a breeze out, I'm not coming out. But I want to bring out my household stuff. I never heard of Pasadena, Texas before. That's why I said California. That's a long way to go for market days. But we just had a Dune Day out here. And there's been some more big time places out here. But again, I don't have a car and I don't have a way to get my stuff. I don't have a way to get my stuff out there. So those type of things I miss out on. But I gotta find what works in my area so I can come out here and do it and keep it moving. I am supposed to be going to a flea market on the 28th though, but my sister's supposed to be picking me up for that one. And that's that. Ain't nothing but some pictures. And they all got a different look. And I like that. They all got a different look. A couple of them are the same face, but they got a different look, so you don't even know. And they turned in different directions. Instead of the face going the same way, they're in opposite directions. So if you don't look hard, you won't know they're the same girl. But it is what it is. But I want to bring the other stuff out here too.